Kind of hoping the title screen had a bit of a longer loop. The risks of using your video game's title screen as your go live music. Yeah, how dare they not make a specific loop on the title screen just for streamers who want to use it as their loop while they go live. Very rude. Alright. We're gonna play the Romancing Saga 2 second remake, I guess, because they did do another one for, what's it called? I believe it was mobile first. It was mobile exclusive, like on phones. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's doing the thing. Let me check. Let me just make sure it has not enabled the default profile that drops my volume by a bunch. No, it might just be that the game is loud. My gain is at the normal level it should be. And that's fine. The gain can be quiet. Alright, cool. So, this is the second remake of Saga 2. Romancing Saga 2. Because the first one we got on mobile was in a bit of a rough spot when it first released, but they did patch it eventually. And it's a pretty solid way to play, like, the original style if you don't care for the 3D stuff, and I believe they also have more quality of life stuff in this one. Because they added a couple of new things to the original remake, but this one is, like, all, you know, brand new, done in 3D. Apparently they have the 7 heroes in their actual human forms for the most part. They'll show up there, so it's not just you're fighting the weird, fucked up versions of them. But yeah, we're gonna play some Roma Saga. Barely visible, huh? Barely visible. I usually put it up just a little bit, because... hard classic. I'm curious if this just means, like, we're using the old Saga calculations. Yeah, I want to try... I mean, the problem is I have too many Saga games to play. Like, I have the original version of this. Like, I have that remake. I played a bunch of that with a friend. Then I have Minstrel Song, which is also really good. I want to finish that. And then maybe I can start Emerald Beyond. But until that, I probably need to hold off on getting, you know, another game added to the backlog. But I did want to check this out. Just play normal. I don't know how long this demo is going to be. This is not going to matter, in case you're wondering. This is the old MGS5 trick of we're going to give you a character to pick and then it's like they're not going to be in the game. I don't believe the name is going to be relevant later, so... Oh, whoops. Oh, wait, can I not click on the... Oh, there we go. I think you can actually carry over your save data from the demo when the full game comes out. I believe I read that. I'll probably just do a fresh file once if I do end up picking the full one of this.
Praise be to the Empire.
But yeah, Saga, if you're not familiar with the series, is generally a lot more open than most RPGs. I say generally because there are some exceptions. But it's kind of one of the first examples of, like, more open RPG design as opposed to strictly, like, go here,
Mr.
do this, do
Minstrel,
this.
will you please tell me one of your stories?
Yeah, you don't level up in Saga games. What are you talking about?
I shall tell you a tale of a war fought many, many years ago. A tale of Avalon and the Varen Empire, and the succession of emperors that led it into prosperity. Spirits, lend me your voices, that this tale might inspire all to greater heights.
I'm also excited to hear the voice
The stage
actors
is
try to
set
say
during the
the
time of
7
good
heroes'
Emperor
names with
Leon.
a straight face.
In those days of Eld, Avalon was a nation of little note. Conflict had spread throughout the land, like fire through dense brush. Leon knew that quenching its flames was key to unifying the people under one banner. Under his roof, he cared for 2 sons, the courageous Victor and the kind-hearted Gerard. One fine spring day, Emperor Leon took Gerard out on a foray to cull the fiends lurking in a cave.
This cave has caused our people to suffer for far too long.
Fuck this cave.
We must eradicate the foul creatures within and seal it off.
Understood, Father.
We are to reconvene with the Vanguard unit. On the way, I shall teach you the basics of combat. However, this is no training exercise. You must be prepared both mentally and physically.
I shall do my best to see that I am.
Also, the music, the soundtrack you're hearing is the remastered version. Like, it's completely new. There is the original one if you want. Last Dead, no. Well, Last Remnant, they did the remastered version, but I think they only released it for consoles. And I think they wanted to do a PC release, but then they decided, nah, too much work. And rather than have a bunch of people be like, hey, this old version doesn't work on my OS, they just decided delisting was easier. I don't know. I still have my copy of The Last Remnant, thankfully, but yeah, it's kind of... I'm sure they'll eventually drop one down the line. Oh, look at them go. Look at that screenshot. Alright, so we got sprinting, we got right stick. If I remember correctly, sprinting is very dangerous in this game. I don't know if it's still going to be the same here. Ah, my menu chair. Oh, is it still fine on the PC? God, I just cracked my voice like I'm 16. Jesus. What was I gonna check? Okay. Because in the original, at least, sprinting around constantly meant that your formation would be disrupted. So right now we have free for all, but I believe that... Oh no, we're using Imperial Cross, or... Oh, we can't even use Imperial Cross, never mind. Because Imperial Cross is generally a pretty solid one if you want to have, like, one fragile party member in the middle. This will be very important down the line, but right now I think you can just use free for all and nothing else. So let's see. Barehanded. Oh, it actually lets you do that. I think we'll just use Leon's sword for now. You can equip up to 2 weapons. I don't think these count for encumbrance. I think it's just the armor that you wear. So yeah, this one, you know, you get more defense, but then you're also increasing your encumbrance and reducing your movement speed. Legend of Mana... I guess you could kind of call it like a weird Saga-style game, because it has a lot of the, like, semi-open world aspects. in that you can kind of just pick whatever you want. Like, there are still defined quest lines. It's not like, you know, you do this, this, and this, and then, oh, I'm gonna go do this. You know, you are kind of locking into one of the 3 big ending paths, if I remember correctly, but yeah, I guess you could kind of call it like a weird Saga game. Yeah, I think we're all accounted for in terms of gear. Alright. Glimmer chart. Wait, they actually tell you? Okay, so you can glimmer 3 different techniques. If you're not familiar with Saga games, strap in, because Saga does not do you learn this skill at this level. Instead, what you do is, if you meet the prerequisites to quote-unquote glimmer a skill, or spark, some people call it sparking, you can randomly use the new skill instead of the base skill. So for example, rather than double cut, it looks like I'm assuming the little light bulb means that I can currently glimmer a new skill. So there's a chance for that to show up instead of the regular skill. And once that skill appears randomly, then you can use it from that point on. Gerard is talentless. Cannot do anything. He's got the great shield, so he's gonna defend. It's not random. A lot of people say like, oh, it's completely random. It's based on your stats and the prerequisites to learn that skill. So there are still some prerequisites. You're not just gonna randomly learn, you know, this game's Omni / equivalent. You do need the stats for it, but those stats will raise based on what you do in a fight. So you can't just expect to get, you know, God Killer Slayer Violence Beam 1000 at the very beginning of the game. There's also other requirements on top of that, but for the sake of keeping it simple, let's just keep it simple. All right.
We have no recourse but to fight.
So you have your techs and your spells. And right now, you know, Gerard doesn't really have any spells, so he can only defend, or he can use an item. This is all based on what you have equipped, like the bombs and stuff, by the way. You don't just have a big item bag. So, we're just gonna stab this frickin' gem. BP is kind of your, you know, MP equivalent. Yeah, it's nice that it actually tells you. And these are based on what you have equipped. So, for example, this is just the basic sword, and then this is short sword, because I've got the floret here. Yeah, generally, the strat for Saga games is don't try and min-max everything. Like, it's possible, people will obviously figure it out, but it's more meant to be like kind of a tabletop RPG where you just kind of like do stuff and react to it. But if you just sit in one cave and, you know, try and grind over and over and over again, the game will kind of punish you for it.
Allow me to prove my might.
Are you injured, Gerard?
My voices are really quiet. There's also stuff like, depending on the game, there's different mechanics to, you know, learning skills and stuff. So this one, for example, you have your technique points, which allow your proficiency to rise. Oh, you can jump? You can jump? What the heck? Oh, this is weird. I don't like jumping. Let me check the voice settings real quick. I think the music is drowning out the voice a little bit. I just love that you get to sit down on the chair in the menu.
We have no recourse but to fight.
Spells. So Gerard again doesn't have any spells. He's kind of stinky at the start here. He is in line for the throne, but he is not on the throne yet. Whereas Leon starts with Light Ball, which is an all-target light spell that can also inflict blindness. Yeah, we were talking about Last Remnant. So we can keep spamming Light Ball, but it's not a particularly strong spell, is the thing. Like, it's an all-target spell, but it's also not super powerful. It's good for inflicting blindness to a full crowd, but you're generally better just stab.
Time to act.
They're also weak to just sword in general.
What should I do in this situation?
Yeah, I'm not sure about the overdrive gauge. That's new.
Okay. Are you injured, Gerard?
I'm assuming that's for hitting weak points, like you get a super mode or overdrive attack or something. Also, like most Saga games, you get all your HP back. But don't spam all your abilities. Use what you need to get through a fight, basically, but don't spam. Actually, I don't think it really matters for sprinting right now because we only have the all-out formation, like the free-for-all, so it's not going to matter too much.
Your Grace.
Perhaps you should rest. It could not have been easy to get here.
No. We have not a moment to waste.
But Your Majesty, there are many dangerous foes lurking within these walls.
No need for concern. Gerard must learn to fend for himself eventually.
I am more than aware of the perils we face.
Are you ready, Gerard? We will engage the enemy with the Imperial
Okay, yeah,
Cross
they're
formation.
teaching about formations now.
I shall take up position in the center, while Bear will protect us from the front. James and Therese shall occupy the flanks. Finally, you shall remain in the back, the safest position for someone as green as you. Focus on offense. Let's move out!
Sir!
Sir. Alright. So I'm assuming it just auto-throws you into Imperial Cross, yeah. And I guess if you really want to, you can go back to free-for-all. So, it's a lot more upfront about what it does. Because the original game, I think it had like a little blurb about what it was good for. So it would tell you, like, yeah, the frontmost unit is going to be targeted. But it didn't tell you specifically what got boosted. Oh, I guess you can actually play around the formation. You're up front. No, absolutely not. Oh yeah, East 10 is coming out soon. Alright, so we got some more homies. Bear is a get-hit boy. His armored suit takes up most of equipment slots. And then we only have the one ring, and that is on, not Gerard, for Leon right now. Bow user. Damn, no spears. There's one specific spear that you can get fairly early that lets you do the Termite dungeon. Swing way above your weight class before you're really supposed to. Yeah, if I put Leon, not Leon, sorry, if I put Gerard in the front, he will probably just get nuked. He will lose a couple of LP. Check this out, boy. Thank you for the. I was supposed to say thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I don't think there's like an attack and gain advantage bonus in this game or anything like that. Alright. Oh yeah, so it does show you the little icon in case you can start sparking it. So she's got a life water spell. Okay, well, she is bow user, so let's go ahead and bow.
Allow me to prove my might.
So these are all the basic one. Potency is just how much damage it'll do. You'll always have, you know, your basic attack.
Okay.
Looks like I'm up. Eat this!
But yeah, it's a lot more upfront about telling you what the weaknesses are. Because in the original game, you just kind of had to remember. You would see the weakness if you hit them with the weakness, but you had to remember yourself. It wouldn't, you know, give you a pop-up saying, hey, this is good.
I can do that.
He's sparking. He's sparking. New techniques can occasionally be glimmered, acquired. And yeah, it kind of just tells you straight up, don't try and grind against weak enemies.
So long.
I never let my prey escape. That's it.
I'm gonna break your id. Cause confusion. Come on, King Glimmer. Oh, James has a spear. Spears are quite good. I know I mentioned it already.
Okay.
But yeah, potency is just kind of like
Our
the
empire shall
how much
never
it's going to do
falter.
relative to other things. So higher potency is just more damage, but it's not specifically the damage it will do. But yeah, like I said, the best way to play a Saga game is just kind of like go in and let whatever happens happen. Don't try and min-max. Yeah, this stuff gives you BP back. If I remember correctly, it's not super common, so you don't just want to, you know, spam it and then chug some more liquor.
Annihilate them.
So we can start using Hard Slash now. I don't remember if I tried... I don't think I tried the spear on the Tuatwara. They are weak to great swords. Oh, florets apparently too. An overdrive. Wait, did we go to, I don't know if we actually switched to free-for-all formation. I think we might have. Oops.
Now! Not today.
Oh no, we still have the cross there. Never mind.
It's splendid.
Maybe they did change the sprinting, like, how it stops you from running in. Okay, United Attack. This is new. Okay, so this is kind of like how they do it in Saga Frontier. Where they have the, what's it called? They have, like, the combo attacks. Because this game, I don't believe it had the combo team-up stuff by default. Actually, maybe... God, it's been so long since I played it. I might have to check it out again. I'm just checking something real quick. Come on.
Follow my lead. Okay. Our empire shall never falter.
I'm just looking something up real quick. One sec. I got a beastly claw to get. Ooh. Ooh. The original game as well had, I believe it had
Our
on-screen
lives are on the
encounters.
line here.
We've got some corpses.
Watch and learn, Gerard.
Oh, the turn order indicator is also new. At the top of the screen. I should probably chop down the zombies.
Okay.
Gerard is meant to be, you know, very green. He's kind of weak. LP is not level, by the way, in case you're wondering. LP is how this game handles getting knocked out in a fight. This guy's weak to spears, actually. Actually, I haven't tried a greatsword in zombie. No.
I'm ready for anything.
When you get quote unquote killed in a fight, you lose an LP. And unlike most Saga games, this doesn't get recovered when you go to an inn. That is kind of like semi-permanent. Nice. Okay, there with spears. I think the overdrive gauge charges up pretty quickly.
Splendid! Glory to the Empire!
A little bit of HP for Gerard. Chris knife. It's an accessory. Don't ask. A lot of magic defense. Yeah, I'll probably just slap that on Gerard, honestly. Realistically, I probably should put it on someone else, if I'm being honest. If Gerard goes down, I don't think it's like game over or anything like that, but he's not really contributing a lot. You've got a good chunk of magic defense. I'll slap that on you. I'm gonna make sure there's no goodies back here. I keep trying to, like, swing in before the battle starts.
How did they manage to catch us unawares?
Wait, how did I get... Oh, maybe that's just scripted. So they do have broken formations in this one, then. Oh, it's the devil. Broken formation, I believe, forces you into free-for-all stance, so it's usually not a great call. If you can not get interrupted, try not to get interrupted. Let me try and hit break you. Nice.
Watch and learn, Gerard.
Not today!
Oh, I guess you can't overdrive, huh? Bear's about to spark. Well, not this turn necessarily, but... Oh, Gerard. Fine. He'll learn. Yeah, I'm excited to see if they do a Romancing Saga 3 remake if this one does well. Hard cut or hard ball? Let's hard ball. Let's play some hard ball.
First.
Cowards before us!
Okay, so it looks like it also increases the damage of further chains.
Leave everything to me.
It's not like game over if the main character dies, if the Emperor dies. But it's a little more involved than that.
Let's go.
Gerard, you actually killed somebody. That's incredible. Nice.
I'm ready for anything!
I never let my prey escape.
I'm assuming this will do the same thing, because that's kind of the whole thing behind Romancing Saga 2 is the way that it handles death in the
We
game.
won the battle, not the war.
It's kind of the entire framing mechanic for it. Alright, get some proficiencies.
Excellent. That appears to be the last of them.
I don't know if we're gonna get to do it in the
It shall
demo,
take 2
though.
full turns of the clock for the mages to weave their spell and seal the cavern.
There you go, they closed the door.
Once that is complete, those fiends will never bother us again. Now, let us away.
And that'll be the end of all the
People
problems in the
anticipate your
kingdom.
return.
Oh, look at the little sprites. We're children, we're children, we're children.
Imperial Majesty has returned!
I do kind of like the way that your empire kind of resolves problems. The Emperor does not just sit on the throne and let people handle it. The Emperor gets out there and does shit.
Such, they expect great things of Victor. And one day you.
So it would seem, Father. I shan't betray their trust. I vow to protect the people of Varen with my very life.
I am pleased you have returned safely.
I was keeping the
Gerard,
chair
I
warm
trust
for you,
you are
Father.
unhurt.
That I am, brother. Though it has taken longer than expected, I am no longer a hindrance in battle.
Gerard is much better suited to focusing on his studies than setting foot on the battlefield.
He's not wrong.
Perhaps you should refrain from taking him with you on your campaigns? As the eldest, I feel the battles are best left to me.
I understand your position, but fear that the return of the Seven Heroes gives us little leeway in the matter. The hounds of war howl louder with each passing day, and as long as they do, chaos shall plague our lands. With threats facing us on all sides, we cannot afford to have Gerard shirk his martial training in favor of his letters.
Perhaps, but I feel
Yeah,
the
you might be
Empire
wondering
also
why they're
requires
worried
capable
about the Seven
strategists if it is
Heroes.
to truly thrive. I can think of none more suited to that task than he.
My lord, a woman by the name of Oriev requests an audience with you.
Her again. She is persistent. I will give her that. Very well. Show her in.
We'll meet the Seven Heroes eventually.
It is an honor to finally meet you, Emperor of Avalon.
I must say this is quite a surprise. I'd expected Asiras to be a touch more wizened. Victor, Gerard, leave us for now.
What's wrong with you? Why aren't you wizened?
Today is that woman's lucky day. It is obvious that Father was looking for an excuse that he could use to cut our conversation short. Remember that reading up on combat theory is no substitute for actual experience.
I will, brother.
Wizened. Oh, whoops. I'm not tabbed into the window, that's why my inputs are not registering. Tutorials. Alright. Okay, so there's autosave too. Because that's one thing they added for the remaster. I'm not going to call it the remake, because we'll call this the remake now. The remaster added autosave because the original, I recall, was a lot more limited in letting you save. So it was very easy to accidentally, well, not game over, but trigger the equivalent of game over in this game. Fast as fuck, boy.
I see you have returned, Lord Gerard. Has hunting fiends with His Majesty honed your skill with the blade?
Not exactly. I fear I am not meant to wield a blade.
Try to think of it this way, young master. You need but find which role best suits you out on the battlefield.
I'm afraid the knowledge I have gleaned from books does not apply on the battlefield.
I personally am neither nimble nor fleet of foot, as anyone can likely tell from a glance. Instead, I focus on becoming a veritable iron wall. By standing my ground and never retreating, I can protect everyone else from danger. Therefore, please do not lose heart. There is a role out there that suits you, for certain. You will indeed have to
Yeah, I
put
don't
in the
recall
work
what this voice
first,
actor is. I've
but
definitely heard him
eventually
before.
it will come to you.
I don't think it's Jameson Price.
I look forward to seeing you grow into the man I know you can be.
It is kind of you to say so.
Whenever I think of like gruff dad-like figure, my mind just kind of auto-corrects to Jameson Price, because he did Papa Neer, he did Lubu. Well, Lubu is maybe not the best father figure, but...
Ah, Lord Gerard. How have your studies been progressing of late?
Not very well, I'm afraid. I have been accompanying my father on his expeditions, which leaves little time for learning.
Yes, you have gone on a good many forays of late. Perhaps you would be more suited to spell over sword?
It may take some practice, but I assure you the juice is worth the squeeze.
That's right.
Unfortunately, I still don't know any spells.
That simply won't do. Magic can often strike true in situations in which simple physical armaments prove less effective.
Allow me to start you on the path with the most elementary of pyrology arts. Fireball.
Fireball! Well, it's not much, but it's something. Magic also has proficiencies, although I believe you have to level that up a different way. Oh, is it just Jameson Price? Hell yeah. I love Jameson Price and Jameson Price and Jameson Price. Just non-stop. Does my voice still sound like it feels like my voice gate is really strange. So I don't have the auto gate turned, like I have that disabled. I made sure to check that. Hopefully like there wasn't a Windows update that changed the way it's set up. Ugh. I'm looking at voice meter and like I don't have my input muted or anything. There's like an academy that you go to and you can specialize in specific types of magic. Everyone having lunch? Good, good. Oh, voice rolls. I think IMDb usually. I don't know if the credits are out for this game yet. Oh yeah, Sojiro is definitely Jameson Price from Persona.
Lord Gerard, I fear for your safety. You may be skilled in letters, but you can hardly be considered ready for the battle to come.
I might also just be quiet today because I woke up with a
concern.
headache, so I stayed in bed a little bit longer.
I must do what I can to carry on my family's legacy.
In that case, you should try honing your skills with different weapons, for they are the key to combat.
Liza.
An untrained hand cannot hope to bring the full might of their armaments to bear.
If only you were the Saga Frontier,
a practiced
Liza.
one, however, will undoubtedly make you a force
I would
to be
make you the
reckoned with.
Emperor in a second.
Thank you. I shall do my best.
Feel free to ask me anything. I shall assist you in whatever manner you require, no matter how trivial it may seem.
Liza in Saga Frontier is like one of the best martial arts users in the game. Bombs, yippee. How's the breastplate work? That's I don't know, it's molded. It's molded plastic. She steps into one of those vacuum machines like Domon Kashu in G Gundam. Alright, I was already here.
Lord Gerard,
Perhaps you should take up archery. A volley from afar can end a battle before it starts.
Archery? I would snap the bowstring simply by knocking the arrow.
Oh, nothing a touch of practice can't fix. With my expert instruction, you'll master it in no time.
I think you put too much faith in my abilities.
Pay him no mind, Lord Gerard. Focusing on a weapon for which you feel more affinity will surely lead to greater results. Use weapons you're comfortable with to get that glimmer of inspiration needed to learn new techniques.
Glimmer, you say?
Very true. Perhaps I should simply forgo bows altogether.
Maybe I should just not fight.
Nonsense! Emperor Leon's noble blood courses through your veins as well.
I do respect Gerard's ability to simply say, no, you don't understand, I'm really bad at this. And would be an active liability on the battlefield. Nice hat.
Lord Gerard, my heart nearly stopped when I learned you had gone with your father to the caverns. Did you suffer any wounds?
Nary a scratch.
We cannot count on that always happening, though. Do not shirk your swordsmanship lessons, or you may not be so lucky next time. If ever your retinue were to fall in battle, you must have a means of protecting yourself.
If it comes to that point, I'm afraid we may have already lost, where I can never hope to
I
match your
suck.
prowess.
An army is only as strong as its weakest link, and should I be forced to keep constant watch over you, we will surely be bested at some point.
Understood. I shall do my best to not hamstring the troops.
I believe that everyone has their rightful place. And yours would be in the library, not on the battlefield.
Finally, somebody says it.
Oh, I see.
With all due respect, Lord Gerard, you need to hear this. While we mercenaries will fight tooth and nail for whomever we are contracted with, we will not sign a contract with simply anyone. We only work with people whose orders are backed by strength.
Yeah, this one is a little more
Should our patron
medieval.
prove to be nothing more than a paper tiger, we will not hesitate to serve someone else.
Okay, I shall keep that in mind.
Like, this is more traditional swords and sorcery compared to, like, Saga 3 had more mechanical stuff. There were, like, guns and tanks. Ah. Might not be robots, but there are mole people. Congratulations. 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 Nope. She's doing it again. So I don't know if we can actually use any of the shops yet. I think they might be blocked off. It's there are like playable non-human races, but it's not quite as in depth as like Saga Game Boy, from what I recall. They don't tell me I suck on the battlefield, so I like talking to kids. Yeah, exactly. You're not going to be like feeding meat to your, you know, your mole man to make them into a cyber mole man or whatever. Oh, treasure. I see treasure. Oh, right. I forgot about the goofy way the economy works in this game. We got 1,000 crowns. So currently we have 630,000 crowns in our coffers. I don't know if this got changed from the original, but it was very funny because the original game, it only let you hold like 10,000 at a time. So you'd be getting like hundreds and hundreds of thousands of crowns as your empire income, and then most of it would just go into the bank, and you couldn't, like, you're not actually getting enough to buy stuff. It wasn't that 100,000 was peanuts, it's that 100,000 was not really usable because your wallet only holds so much. Also, there are ways to spend that kind of money in the castle itself. Making sure I'm not missing anything over here. You're always checking for thieves around every corner. I wonder why, man. Why do you suppose that is? How about I eat some floor bomb instead? So I believe this is where the academy and stuff would be, but we don't have access to it yet. I wish to stay here. So unlike most Saga games, sleeping at an inn doesn't actually recover your LP. Like, we haven't lost any yet, but there is a permadeath aspect to this game that will become more apparent. Depending on how long the prologue lets us go, the demo, I should say.
I still have a long road ahead of me.
You would have to be trying really hard to get the king killed. I think if you full party wiped here, I think it would just make you restart. Because then you'd also have to be sitting there defending and not attacking, otherwise you're going to kill the enemies, and I don't know, maybe they have some kind of failsafe in there to prevent you from doing that. 50,000 crowns. Like, he is the emperor, not because he's rich and famous, but because he will absolutely stomp shit if need be.
If I may, Father, what exactly did that woman wish to discuss?
How someone named Kazinsi in Summer
Yes!
is not to be trusted. Though Kazinsi may be one of the 7 heroes, I do not see him being an immediate threat. Still, it would behoove us to remain vigilant. Between that woman's warning and the legend of the 7 heroes, I know not which to believe. The truth, however, will reveal itself eventually. All that we can do now is work to ensure peace for the Empire.
Then where shall we head next, Father?
To the east. There are watchmen causing trouble in the area. If we do not deal with this threat soon, it is only a matter of time before Avalon is attacked. Victor, I leave the castle in your hands.
As you wish, Father. Fare thee well, Gerard. The nation would mourn greatly if you were to fall in battle.
Don't fall in battle.
Your fears are unfounded,
Don't
brother.
do it.
I shall see you again soon.
So chat, you might be wondering, what the fuck kind of a name is Kazinsi? All the 7 heroes... I like how the captions picked it up as Kaczynski. All the 7 heroes are named after Tokyo subway stations, but fucked up in a little bit. So for example, Kazinsi in Japanese is Kujinshi, which is Shinjuku just rearranged and fucked up. I think there's another one off the top of my head, it's like Rokubuke. Rokubuke Ikebukuro. So we're gonna destroy the entire Japanese transit system by the end of this game. Oh, it actually shows you this now. That's really nice. So I don't know that this is gonna come into play yet, but you do actually get, like, paid. You get profits and stuff as you do side quests and expand your kingdom. So yeah, every fight you get into is 6,000 crowns. So it doesn't... enemies don't drop money. You just have a revenue based on how many quests you've done, how big your empire is, that kind of thing, so... It's not just that you are leveling up your party, you're also building your kingdom. Yeah, Subiye would be Ebisu, I think. We got autosave, we should be fine. Going for a jog. How do they prevent you from using that by random mooks for 6k at a time? That's a very good question, which has a very good answer. Oh, I went to the town entrance, oops. There we go. Yeah, it's the Yamanote line specifically. Oh, look at them rabbits. Oh no, they do have preemptive attacks. So you do have to be in range, but you can do preemptive attacks now, I guess. That's kind of neat. Okay, so this is new, because you couldn't do this in the original. It was based on your facing to an enemy.
Victory will be ours!
Misers, huh?
Watch and learn, Gerard.
Not gonna bother wasting United Attack here.
Okay. Let us press on.
I'm sad that they don't spin when they spark moves. Yeah, again, the original game, like even the remake, it was all 2D top-down, so it didn't have jumping. You can jump now, what the fuck? So they probably changed a little bit of the navigation and such. Okay, you do need to be behind them to get the preemptive, though.
Our lives are on the line here.
I should actually be trying different moves and seeing what they're weak to. So yeah, your BP recovers when you go back to an inn, or go back to, like, the castle or whatever, but your LP does not.
Not today.
Great sword, not incredible.
Not today.
I can do this.
Also, since your HP recovers between fights, it's kind of encouraged to not go all out, but focus on keeping people alive rather than just, oh, well, somebody went down in a random fight, I'll just revive them after. Because you have the LP counter, which is constantly there and constantly reminding you of how mortal you are.
Victory will be ours.
I should be using United attacks, actually.
Follow my lead.
It's over.
I believe the overdrives are free as well, because our BP didn't go down at all, and that was in break, I believe.
Eat this!
I did it! Or that I could avoid fighting altogether.
Okay, that did count for both of them. It's kind of nice that you have a way to preempt enemies, because the original game was very rude sometimes about breaking formation. It's not great damage, but it's something, I guess.
So long.
Oh, probably the... I didn't even notice the mandrake in the back there. That's funny. I just test out bow.
Watch and
Great.
learn, Gerard.
Okay.
Those go down really quick.
Looks like I'm a killer.
But they were going to be resistant to physical or something. Are weak to fire, though. Yeah, I do wonder if this is on, like, the Octopath engine or something. Or if Square just has, like, a proprietary retro-ish RPG engine. Yeah, the original game, if you were sprinting, you would break formation, so it was very risky to be running around near enemies. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's a way to change font size. I'm also running the window at 1600 by 900, so it could be that I just need to make it bigger. I don't know. I don't know if there's a way for, like, font size. 4 different styles of dash. No, auto switch to dash after a few seconds. You probably don't want to do that. Actually, I wonder if they did change it. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to change the text size or whatever. Beastly Claw. Can't tell where the back of this guy is. Let me see if I...
Let's put an end to this.
They may have changed it so that sprinting doesn't immediately break formation anymore. It might just be if you get blindsided.
Now.
Oh!
I can do this.
Alright, cool.
I'll handle this.
I don't think I tried Greatsword in the gels yet.
Not today. My resolve is unmatched.
Watch and learn, Gerard.
Okay. What should I do in this situation?
Stab.
I never let my prey escape. Bullseye. Long live the
Another
Empire.
game I gotta finish, Octopath 2. Really good game. Let's see if I can turn off the motion blur, because I don't really care for motion blur in video games. Desync. I'm not sure if this is just because it's the demo, so they don't have as many options. I never played Octopath 1, but from what I understand, people who played it, people generally say Octopath 2 is just, like, just better in every way.
I've been beset upon!
Father! Father, I'm being beset! Help! Yeah, I could probably light ball, actually. That'd be worth it. Okay, you can pick, like, a primary target as well for multi-target stuff like light ball. Let's kill the miser.
Attack as one!
Time to
Still want to get my spark. There we go.
So long.
Like, Octopath 1, it's not a bad game, but compared to 2, it's like they learned their, you know, the lessons from the first game and made the second a lot better. Like, apparently, I know the Hunter character, what's her name, Oshed in 2 is apparently a lot better than the first one, the equivalent. How much do they chase you? You're not super far. Oh. Try and get the sneak attack.
We have the advantage here!
Can't imagine these guys would be weak to bow, but I figured I'll try.
Okay. Aha! Splendid! Keep up this momentum.
Showing you what you like when you can spark something is really nice. Dungeon Encounters was cool. Like, obviously it did not have the graphical flair like most games from Square Enix, but it had, like, they had a goal that they were setting out for, and they did it pretty well, I think.
Aha!
There's also defensive sparks. Defensive sparks, some of which are very important. Oh, Dissolving Slug. Yeah, Dungeon Encounters, the music was probably one of the weakest parts, because, like, the visual stuff I can deal with, but the music was just, like, electric guitar covers of public domain music, which they didn't really have any other things going for it. Like, it was just the guitar. Like, there was no percussion, there was no backing instrumentals, it was just the one guitar. Which felt like kind of a waste.
Not today.
I'm ready.
Yeah, like classic public domain music, exactly.
Now!
Oh, I've been gooped. So now we can choose to just straight up parry. I think this also can go off as well, just on its own.
Eat this!
Damn.
Not today.
I'll handle this.
I'm pretty alright on HP, so I'm not too concerned about healing up, using some balms. You know, I never played the Voice of Cards games, but I heard those are kind of neat too. Probably United Attack. Big boy at the end, knee ball. Actually, we'll do knee cut.
What should I do in this situation?
As far as I can tell, that is just free damage. Like, it doesn't actually spend the BP for those moves, which is really nice. It's also really nice, like, one of the things I really do appreciate about Saga games is the fact that
never falter.
every encounter is meant to be, like, its own standalone thing rather than, okay, dungeons are just battles of attrition and you burn down your resources. Like, there is still some of that with, like, BP. You don't just want to burn all your strong attacks, but at the same time, it's not like, you know, a random enemy poisoning you. It's usually a pain in the ass in other games. It's like, oh, whatever. It's gonna be gone at the end.
Our lives are on the line here.
Alright, Dissolving Slug. Weak to bows.
I did it!
Let's get some sword attacks, because he's got a better sword. There's some slash.
It's my turn.
This one, it's not in health and mana recovery, but
Okay, allow me to prove my might. Yeah.
like the resource management is just for your special attacks, so
Watch and learn, Gerard.
like you still want to use them, but you're not just gonna be spamming specials and chugging down ethers after the fact. They're a little more limited in this game. Also, I do like how in the intro Gerard is really the only one who's going to be getting bonus stats because he's meant to be very green. Also, you can't recover BP in a fight as well, so that's the other thing. 80,000 crowns. Wow. How much is this? 25. We can wait a trip. Well, Gerard, if you try to make him into a mage, like, it's the very first generation, so like he's probably not gonna have a lot of stats. Like you have to put in some work.
We have the advantage here.
Ready yourselves.
Splendid.
Oh, nice! If you kill it, actually does transfer over to somebody else. It's handy.
I can do this. Yeah.
Bullseye. Long
Bullseye.
live the Empire.
The map. Oh. There we go. Yeah, no, I do appreciate when games do... Like, a character is not just meant to be weak in terms of like, oh, they're a little guy, they're weak, but actually, like, stat-wise, they are weak too.
Time to act.
It's called for a light ball.
Okay, let's go.
Not today. It's splendid.
What should I do in this situation?
She's having the spark with short swords, does she? No.
Now.
So long.
This feels like a little overkill. We'll just take a turn to maybe spark and get some proficiencies.
Okay. We fought well
I'm sparking. I'm glimmering. There you go, level 3 magic for Leon. There is no, like, secretly best character for reasons that will become apparent later on. This game does not have, like, set characters, so to speak, outside of the intro chapter. Oh, I want to sneak up. That's a lot of bits. That's short for rabbits. I want to try and get this with the Emperor to get the combo going. Actually, Id Ball could work. Id Ball! Because then we get the bonus damage on the Light Ball, which is really nice.
Okay.
I'm ready for anything. Eat this!
Everett's always getting poisoned. It's actually taking a little bit of damage.
I never let my prey escape. Okay.
Try and kill you before you act. There we go.
My resolve is unmatched.
He should be fine. Fine.
Leave everything to
He'll
me.
be fine, I say about the guy who is the most statistically likely to get targeted in this formation. Ah, bombs. Yum. Cudgel. Keep trying to press X to open up my inventory. What a cudgel do? You're a cudgel man now. You can find me at the club. I mean, I might as well, right? Because he's level 0 in sword as well. It's not like the... Not like the sword is that much better. It's one of those things where it depends which game you're playing. Because, like, again, going back to Saga Frontier, you have characters that are very predisposed to get specific stat ups. Alright, club attack. Oh, that was gonna be like a big two-handed cudgel. That's fine, you can be a little guy, I guess.
It's my turn.
Looks like I'm up. Okay. Keep up this
I appreciate how
momentum.
snappy the fights are. Saga games have traditionally been pretty snappy. This game is no exception, at least for the battles.
Victory will be ours. I'll strike first.
It's over, bullseye.
Easy peasy.
Well, that was easy.
Oh, they just give you BP back now? Oh, it's a one-time thing. Got it. Definitely was not in the original. Maybe if you're playing on the, I wonder if that's the thing where if you go back to original difficulty in the options... where is it? There it is. Hard classic. I wonder if this is just like the standard rules, so like, you know, you have to use items to heal. There are no heal points like there is in this one. Also, I wonder if this just changes immediately. Okay, yeah, you just get the original soundtrack as well. Use the remake for now. If I get into a random fight, I might switch out just so you can hear the classic. Kenji Ito lovingly caressing your eardrums.
Let's put an end to this.
Alright. Probably want to try and stun, or at least confuse one of the little guys, or maybe the big guy. He's at least weak to bow. Yeah, it's not Watchman, it's Watchman.
So long.
Not today.
Stunner. You played for the entire Super Patrol, gonna need the edge. Like, I want to try and spark his short sword, but I'm not getting it. Maybe I should parry.
Let's go.
Well, it's still mostly all of them up.
Okay.
You can find me at the club. Actually, I should hit weaknesses to get overdrive gauge. Oh. Oh. Big.
I can do this.
Alright, it's bomb time.
Are you alright?
Thank you. Not today.
Nice.
Not today.
I never let my
Oh,
prey
no.
escape.
Hypnotize, I remember that being a motherfucker.
Bullseye.
Watch and learn.
Everybody goes to sleep now.
I'm ready for anything.
What should I do in this
Resist
situation?
stun. Try club. Nice. Okay. Yeah, id double cut seems good.
Let's do it. My turn.
Because we're not going to stun, but it is still a good chunk of damage. Get a nice big chunk of chunk damage. Alright, it can't be stunned. Oh, it actually warns you too if they're gonna do something scary. Potentially lose James, probably. I don't want to use Quality Bomb though. Alright, she's got a spell. I forgot she's the healing.
Got more in you?
Thanks.
I'm assuming it doesn't tell you explicitly who's getting targeted, but it's being like, hey, he's gonna do something real dangerous here, so get ready for that. Double stab.
Not today. Looks like I'm up.
The little light bulb means that when you use that move, it's possible to glimmer a new attack. If you've never played a Saga game before, basically, rather than just learning new moves at specific levels or whatever, you have a chance to get new abilities by using them in battle, based on your stats and your proficiencies with weapons, so kind of an interesting way to prevent you from just grinding out skills.
Watch out. They're up to something.
They are up to something. Maybe want to heal up Bear, actually.
Hang in there.
Thanks.
Nice.
Okay.
Alright.
Are you injured, Gerard?
What if I swang the sword twice? Yes, I said swang, what of it?
We won. Thank the heavens.
I shall have my men take care of stragglers and whatever remains of the nest. That should keep our land.
Yeah, telling you can
for
spark
the
a move
time
is
being.
new.
At
Sparking
any
has
rate,
always been kind of
I
part of the
suggest we
Saga
return
series to
the
begin
castle.
with.
Victor is probably biting his nails as we speak.
He is prone to worry.
You want to see their big move?
Well,
I
then,
didn't.
Let us make haste, so he may put his mind at ease.
Any treats? Any goodies? Any treats? Any goodies? Any treats? Any goodies? Oh. You can also fast travel from the map.
What is going on?
What the heck?
No. Is that... Victor! Brother! My son, are you okay? What happened here?
Father. My flowing slash found its mark. And yet...
Victor! This can't be happening! Oh, my beloved child. Please, you must open your eyes. Stay with us, Victor! Don't go!
He called him Victor, but he lost.
Report, soldier. Who dare lay a finger on my heir?
As Avalon stands, so shall I!
Hey, Kazinsi.
Let's see how you like the taste of steel!
Okay then, how about this? Like the wind!
You certainly have courage, but not the experience to match.
I love that the text, like the move, pops up in the cutscene. LP0.
Just hold on.
How to scare any Saga player.
Through my sacrifice, may Avalon live on.
That wasn't in the original, by the way, the LP0 popping up.
Tell me, are you absolutely certain he claimed to be Kazinci from Saman?
Yes.
Then you are to search this city for a seeress named Oriev. Once you find her, tell her I request her presence.
Yes, my lord.
Kazinci, you have paid for your crimes.
I do appreciate that we're going to get to actually hear the Seven Heroes talk now, because they were kind of not super fleshed out in the original.
Then how did he...
There was like a stage play that they added in, and apparently they might be doing that as well.
Inherit your abilities.
Inherit? Then Gerard.
No, no, no. No, I don't believe it. You can't die. You just can't. It's not fair. It's not fair.
It's your father, Gerard. What would Victor think if he saw you sobbing in your room like this? We can grieve once your brother has been avenged. Are you with me?
Yes. I'm ready, Father.
Alright. Let's see something real quick. Because, yeah, it also shows you like a little chart of moves you can learn from that move, which wasn't in the original. Or glimmering. Parry does not glimmer. Parry is just parry. And then Gerard just you don't glimmer spells. Spells are different. How do I zoom in my mini-map like that? I gotta unzoom. How we do? Help. It just always is that zoomed in. Yeah, the Seven Heroes were heroes at one point. But something happened. Oh, a little beastly claw. Wonder if I can get around to... I don't suppose I can learn new formations, can I? No, not yet. Man, maybe. No, not yet. Battle formations are pretty important. You'll be coming back here a lot. I want to take a stop and see if I can buy anything at stores. Spend my, close to 1 million crowns now, probably. Yeah, 856,000. Beverage, please. This was something you could do in the original. You just have a drink and your character would go, ah. Alright, this is just the graveyard. Boom. Actually, I don't remember if I have to re-equip every time you run out of bomb. I think you do. Or no, it's you can equip up to 2, and then you can turn on auto-replenish. Because again, you're not meant to be, you know, spamming items. They're a slot that you equip, just like weapons and items. And equipment, I should say. I want that. I want that. I want that. Oh, I'm probably gonna go in from the outside.
Why, hello, Your Grace. Only the finest wares here.
Because, yeah, the liquors are... You only have a certain amount of stock.
Thank you kindly.
Can't just buy infinite. Also, this... I don't remember... I don't think you could buy these originally. But they are very expensive to prevent you from just, you know, spamming them. Because getting a full BP recovery is quite rare.
Thank you kindly. Well, will that be all? A pleasure, I'm sure.
They did exist, yeah, but you couldn't buy them. Like, they were very rare. They were meant to be, like, you save these for when you really, really need them. They were the mega elixirs, basically. But there's no door there. I want that man's goodie. How me get your goodie? Is it over here, maybe? No. Oh, well. Maybe it's like a side quest I gotta do later. Okay. I don't remember. Can you just save anywhere, or does it have to be specifically a save point? Because I know there's the autosave. Autosave's probably fine, honestly. Ley lines, every FF14 Black Mage player just awakens. Just having a good time at Somon. Oh, there's a save point right here.
We have the advantage here.
Gerblins. Come on, Leon, spark. Learn a move.
Okay. I'll hit.
Okay, they're weak to bows. Probably do spear.
Splendid.
Goblins traditionally die when they are stabbed or slashed. That tracks. What? Wait, do you ambush the alligators by attacking them from the front? That's funny.
Not today.
I never let my prey escape. Let's do it. Here goes.
We fight for the Empire. Not today.
Boys are beefy.
Allow me to prove my might.
Go in with the club. Sorry, I guess they're not technically well, you don't really heal HP between fights in this game. Like, you don't use items for that. It just is healed. Nice, nice.
Get so long. We fought well today.
Oh yeah, I wonder if he's full on slots. No, I don't think he's full on slots. Because yeah, you can't just spark every single skill in the game on one character. You kind of have to rotate them around. Whoa. Bye. Yeah, I was a little confused.
We must seize this opportunity before
Buffalo,
us.
buffalo, 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 buffalo.
Leave everything to me.
It's my turn.
With the bows. Oh, great swords. No. Parry.
Okay. Not today.
Nice. Alright, spear. Got a weak to spears. Bows are also good.
That's it.
Woo!
Yeah.
There we go. First big AoE physical.
Not today.
Yo, Bear doing work. Oh, Gerard. Watch out, bud.
Eat this.
We could probably take down before I need to use my special. The only downside to this is that it has a big damage variance, so sometimes you'll just do very little damage.
Long live the Empire.
Price you gotta pay for AoEs. I know the objective is over here, but I just want to look around a little bit. Can I ambush you? On the ground? No.
They don't know we're here.
Hell yeah, rapid smash.
Ready yourselves.
Witness.
Oh, damn.
We did it, Father.
Yeah, great job, Gerard. You did that. That was all you. Play the game. Everybody clap for Gerard, please. Gonna say, there's gotta be something back here. Oh. Gerard? Gerard, please? Oh, hang on. Trust me, I hit the bird.
Attack!
Yeah, this rapid volley is 5 BP, so it's not exactly cheap. You're not spamming this. But on the other hand, everybody's weak to it, so might as well.
I can do this.
You can do this.
It's my turn. Okay.
Time to act.
Probably take a hit. Don't have to worry about parrying, really. Nice.
Or that I could avoid fighting.
It also kind of makes HP a resource for, like, using in strategy rather than just, you know, this is what happens if all your HP goes down, because you can kind of intentionally let people get hit if you don't need them to survive all the battle with all their HP. And just have full HP at the end of the fight anyways, like, it's not consumed. I wonder if running also makes you more detectable to enemies.
Victory will be ours.
Misers. I should go spear the vultures then. If I can kill you with a fireball.
I get
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I wonder if every, like, dangerous area will have a BP recovery zone before the final boss. 'Cause that definitely was not a thing in the original. Like, you had to manage your inventory pretty carefully. Heck.
Not today.
Definitely not using United Attack.
I'm ready. Okay. We won the battle, not the war.
With the overdrive stuff, it also lets you use, like, otherwise prohibitively expensive moves for free, which is really good. You don't have to be as careful about rationing out all your BP to get through an area. Can't even get in there. Welcome to Buffalo Bridge. You. Bye. Okay, yeah, there's BP recovery here too. Oh, I might have gotten blindsided there. Yup, that's
How
bad.
did they manage to catch us unawares?
Okay. Should be fine.
I'll strike first.
Start double balling.
Power before us!
Well, if we get to get a free BP recovery in that case, don't mind if I do.
Were that I could avoid fighting altogether.
Oh, another stone cudgel. I could dual wield. Specialize in cudgel.
We have the advantage here.
I never let my prey escape.
But yeah, you can kind of see how if you have like mages or just weaker characters in a formation and it breaks in a formation that's meant to protect them, you can see how badly things can go very quickly.
I'll handle this. Okay.
It's usually in your best interest to try and immediately keep formation, like as best as you can.
Not today.
Okay.
Leave everything to me.
Definitely not going to pop United Attack here.
Are you injured, Gerard?
Gerard's getting up with HP now. Still not quite there, but he's at least not a full liability anymore. Got the BP recovery points, that's really nice. Like, it wasn't like a huge concern in the original, but at the same time, like, you did have to be kind of careful about how you ration it out. Because you don't just want to be chugging away the liquor to recover BP constantly. I'm going to save again because I picked up an item and I'm that kind of person. Welcome to Kazinzi's mansion. And again, remember, you don't necessarily want to get into every single fight. Sometimes it is, in fact, in your best interest to just simply pass by. Oh, cases like this probably real difficult to get around. Have we been beset upon? Club cut, club ball. I want to try and go for the spread arrow, whatever it's called. Do a double rapid volley, that'd be great.
I'll strike first.
It's over.
Because the damage multiplier from the overdrive as well makes it really strong. Finish these guys off with regular hits.
Okay. We fought well today.
I don't know if this game has it as well, but the original game I remember some enemy formations were just really dangerous. And running away, like the same enemy sprite would be on the map, but re-entering the battle would reset it to a different formation. So like it would be, you know, you might have 5 enemies the first time you encounter it, then you run away, you come back, and then it's just 2 guys. I remember this guy now. I remember this jerk.
Now!
I can do this.
Can't even run. Can't reach a greatsword. I think if I want to try and parry. Weak to club. Oh. Should probably heal up. Nice. I don't remember if Berserk wears off. I think it does.
Looks like I'm up.
See if we can stun you. Now you're resistant. Okay, there we go. Bear doesn't really take that much less damage, it's just that he has a lot of HP to start with. I think we want to try and hit weaknesses to try and get the overdrive gauge up. Yeah, let's use sword.
Hang in there.
Thanks.
Nice. So we can't stun. Maybe just go for parry. Ooh.
It's my turn.
Guy's being a real shit.
What should I do in this situation?
I think it's Balm time. So I want to have Therese do some attacking.
I'll help you.
Apologies.
Unfortunately. Double cut would be really nice. It'd be pretty solid damage, but I can't actually make him attack with that. He can only use basics because he's berserked.
I'm ready.
He's Zerkin. Maybe Confusion? Will that work? No.
My resolve is unmatched.
Should have expected. So yeah, so I don't think we can really control Doppelganger. Come on, go after Bear. Come on, he's just a big guy. It's also his birthday. Alright. Double stab, hit break. Yes, please.
Follow my lead.
Time to end this.
Are you injured?
This is also a very rude fight in the original. Oh, an active suit. Okay, everybody's got armor on at least. What does this give you? Oh, that's sleep resistance. That's sleep resistance and a lot of defense. It also weighs the same as iron armor. Yeah, it's a suit, so you can't use, like, head and arms, and I don't know if you can use legs as well. Okay, yeah, it takes up all 4 slots. It's still probably good. Because, yeah, Bear has the same kind of thing going on. He's got the armored suit, but active suit is just kind of just better in every way. It weighs less. It gives you sleep resist. Yeah, probably just slap that on Gerard. Oh, when did I get a rabbit's foot? More sleep resist, I guess. Okay, actually, let's we can have 3 of our party with sleep resist if we throw those on. I'll give that to Yames. Ah! 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 Oh.
This is our chance.
Did spend a good chunk of BP there, but we've got some liquors. We should be fine. Again, as long as you're not constantly chugging them for every single fight, you'll be fine. Bonehead. Club? There we go.
Get it. Not today.
Yeah, Frontier had a lot of cool stuff you could do if you knew what you were doing.
Bullseye. We won the battle, not the war.
Because the game was basically completely open to you from the start. So if you knew exactly where to go to get certain things, you could just get the best stuff. I appreciate that Kaczynski, despite the fact that, you know, he's a fucked up dude. Still keeps his mansion, for the most part, pretty nicely built up here.
We have the advantage here.
Leave everything to me.
Yeah, some characters were locked into like a brief intro. You know what, I'm gonna wrap your volley.
Now. Okay.
For 3 weaknesses, I'm absolutely gonna go for that. Come on, Spark.
Okay. Let us press on.
Maybe I just need more proficiency. No, but it's only showed the glimmer icon when I could glimmer something, so
Our lives are on the line here.
I don't know, man. It's Saga. It ain't no point to the game.
I'll handle this. Okay. They were clearly outmatched.
Yeah, I think I remember that being the thing for,
we have been beset upon.
what's her name? I want to say Sophia, that's not right. The one who breaks out of prison. I can't remember her name for some reason. Emilia, thank you. Because hers is like, you basically, like, you join the mercenary group or whatever, and then it's like, okay, we're gonna go do a mission now, you ready? And then if you say yes, then you get locked in, and if you say no, then you just do whatever you want for a bit. Alright, these guys are with the club.
Let's go.
Double rapid volley for free? Absolutely.
Follow my lead.
It's over. Bullseye. Well, that was easy.
You have mandatory dungeons or a wrestling tournament. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I think it's like a distance thing. Okay. That's right. They can't see over not even shin-high hedges.
This is our chance.
Yeah, for now we'll just keep working on what works.
Allow me to prove my might. Yeah.
Test how we. Oh, you go down very fast. Hot damn.
Okay.
Schward.
Okay. Let us press on.
Probably really dangerous if they do get to act, though. Ah, a little liquor. A little liqueur. I love liquor of the puissance variety.
We have the advantage here.
Yeah, if I remember her resolution to that plot line is like, oh, Joker wasn't here. Okay, end card.
Yeah.
I haven't played, like, most of the routes, though, in Saga Frontier, so that's another game I want to play more of. Saga Frontier, I got Romancing Saga, Minstrel Song. Plenty of game to play. Plenty of Saga in my backlog.
Okay.
I'm just beginning to believe Leon is trolling me. He does not actually have a technique to spark, he's just pretending that he does as a joke.
Prove my might.
It's my turn.
Yeah, Unlimited Saga, I would not play that unless you're really, really hard up for any kind of Saga-related content. Maulhorn. Nice little courtyard. I don't remember if you get to come out here in the original. I think the original mansion was just like a very, very small little mini dungeon. Probably over 1 million by now. Oh yeah. I don't know what the rules are for stealth attacking flying enemies from... Oh boy. Help, 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 help. Mods, 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 mods. They have said they want to do a couple of remakes.
Attack!
I don't think it's even worth spending the United attack here. Just swing in.
Okay. They were clearly outmatched.
It's still worth using, like, weapons, even if they can't glimmer something, because you do get proficiencies. So you're building up your levels and potentially getting stats that you need for later. Ugh. The Demon Rush of Hey now, don't threaten me with a good time.
I'll strike first.
Can't buckle.
Let us press on.
Oh no. Of course, right after I spend my attack too.
To prove my might.
Let's see. We can get at least a full round of turns off so we can get a heal. Honestly, I might just have you use a bomb to start, because you're not really doing a lot of damage.
Are you alright?
Nice timing.
And this time, now that I know he might berserk me, I'm just going to immediately start doing the big attacks. We can't stun, but might as well go for a regular bow attack, maybe spark.
Hang in there.
I think the Mad Biter seems to be only single target. Just double cut. Swing in.
What should I do in this situation?
Prison life strategy sim mode and side stories. Oh man, I can finally learn the backstory of Kent Buckle's adoptive son Pound, or is that Brooks Crack Tackle? Oh, James actually spent all of his BP, huh?
Looks like I'm up.
Carry probably isn't great, actually, because we are in broken formation. So he's just equally likely to target any one of us. Let's get some damage in that case.
I'm ready for anything.
I don't remember if this has the same rules as other sagas, where you just have to use a weapon one time to get proficiency for it, or if it is based on how many times you do it. Because this remake might have changed the math behind things, I'm not entirely sure. My blood! Alright, you can't use items because you're Zerkin.
It's my turn.
Yeah, I should probably use bombs.
You okay?
Because Leon can survive another hit, Gerard probably cannot.
Looks like I'm up.
And not that losing 1 LP right now is going to be a huge problem, but I want to try to avoid it.
Leave everything to me. Bullseye.
Bullseye.
Long live the Empire.
Lob Omen. The Omen of Lobster. Yeah, you know what? Let's at least give him something better than the basic floret. Could also give you, like, a stone cudgel. So I believe weapons, they don't change the weight, it's just your armor. You could also try barehanded, but I would not recommend it, at least at the beginning. I don't think we have any spare equipment, really. Oh, we got 1 extra set of leather greaves. I guess I could give that to you. A little bit of extra defense would probably be nice. Goes pretty well. Checking out the Saga remake. Well, Saga 2. Romancing Saga 2, because I always call it Saga. And there's more than just Saga now. There's base Saga on the Game Boy, then there's Romancing Saga from the Super Nintendo. Alright, man. Then you got Frontier, Saga Frontier on PlayStation. Unlimited Saga. Minstrel Song, which is a remake of Romancing Saga 1. And Emerald Grace, Scarlet Beyond. Or Emerald Beyond and Scarlet Grace, I should say, mix those up. And the mobile game, which I haven't touched. I have no real interest in playing the mobile game. Actually, we got Light Ball. We're probably fine.
Father, we have been beset upon!
Okay. So we want to be careful. Final Strike is what you use when you are done with that weapon.
Leave everything to me.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna rapid volley.
Now, okay. Well, that was easy.
Because I feel like we're coming up pretty soon on the boss fight here, so there should be a recovery point. Every time you see me hop instead of opening the menu, that's me. Let's see. Ooh, blind protection. I'm playing on normal. Classic, I played the original, like the remaster, not the remake, but let's see. I think I'll just trade out the face mask for the lion helm. Because I don't want to cumber her too much. You're already pretty cumbered. We can cumber you a little more. Yeah, I wanna try to get the feel for like the remake specifically.
We must seize this opportunity before us. I did it!
I'd probably be a lot more upfront about using different things in this on normal mode rather than the classic. Like, I'm pretty sure the BP recovery points, I'm pretty sure those are brand new for this, so I wonder if those are just gone on classic.
It's my turn. Okay. Our empire shall never falter.
So can I just... We can absolutely just run up behind them.
They don't know we're here.
Well, yeah, it says hard/classic, but I'm wondering if that just means it keeps all the original mechanics, you know? Well, Saga in general in Japan did very well, but like Romancing Saga 2 from a game design perspective is really cool. Like it's a little hard to tell because we're still in the tutorial here, but it does a lot of cool things that a lot of games never really did since, and the fact that it did this on the Super Nintendo of all consoles is kind of wild.
Bullseye. Long live the Empire.
Oh, that's right. Did I never go inside the fireplace? I don't remember if you find another one of the mimics in the fireplace, actually. Maybe we got a chance to go down. Reddish ore. Wow. Okay, no, sometimes you just get broken. I wasn't sprinting there and I still got. Actually, if I remember correctly, I think in the original you could still run after you got formation broken. Here that might make it a little harder because it was a little on the easy side to just kind of do that.
Let's do it.
To just re-roll encounters until you get what you want. So maybe they changed that. Anyways, Raptor Volley. Anyways.
Watch and learn, Gerard. Okay.
Yeah, Leon just doesn't want to spark.
Let us press on.
Yeah, it locks you in formation break in this one at least. But I remember the original. I think it did let you run.
This is our chance.
Right now, there isn't really too much to punish you for grinding if you really want to.
So long.
What should I do in this situation?
But we're not in the actual game yet, so the punishments have not been enabled. Which makes sense. It's the tutorial area. They want to make sure you're like comfortable with all the mechanics and stuff. Let you play around a little bit without triggering the Saga anti-grinding measures, you know? If you know, you know.
Okay.
Bullseye.
Let's go. So long.
Looks like I'm up.
No, they just... maybe they do have a dangerous magic attack or something. I remember them having, like, some kind of status effect. Could be wrong.
Splendid.
They could just be chumps.
Keep up this momentum.
2 liquors, damn. Probably, yeah. This will be the end of the demo after this area. Oh, no. Yeah, this might be a good time to think about running. Of the Saga and Saga-style games you played, none of them had an anti-grind mechanic, really. It's kind of surprising. Okay, Hat World is not a Saga game, it is a Saga-styled game, but Saga Frontier is like... It's a little less punishing in terms of like just grinding, but it does have anti-grind measures. But in games like, you know, Minstrel Song, the remake of the first Saga game, you have a feature called the Event Rank, which is basically, you know, what is currently available and how much time has passed since you started the game. And if you just sit around grinding dudes in a sewer, you know, kill rats for 100 fights, you'll find certain quests just get locked off, like they just resolve themselves on their own and you get nothing for doing it. It also pushes forward to the end of the game by doing that, so it's generally good to try and do, like, quests rather than just sitting around and grinding.
I'll strike first.
Yeah, the remaster does let you change a couple things. Ooh, that's actually a lot of damage. Like, I think you can reduce the speed at which the event rank cranks up, so you can have a little bit of an easier time if you want to.
That's it.
Stunner.
Now.
What should I do in this
Actually
situation?
worse than just attacking normally. Yeah, Last Remnant was really, really mean. in the original Xbox release. They changed it for the PC, it's a lot more forgiving. You know what, let's try Club. I think we can survive another regular hit.
Not today. It's my turn.
I can do this.
I love Last Remnant because the main character does not want to curse. So you'll start a fight and he'll go, "Let's kick some A!"
Are you injured, Gerard?
Oh, damn. Got a good chunk of proficiency on Bear's club. Gerard? Gerard? If I just stand still. Okay, that's fine.
I'll handle this.
Hellcrow, Hellcrow. I fought one of these guys.
What should I do in this situation?
Yeah, Frontier, a lot of the Saga games, the earlier ones, had the problems of not telling you a lot of information.
I did it!
Which can feel kind of stinky if you're trying to do something and you don't know how it works. Bone Dart.
Looks like I'm up.
Oh, I guess Light Ball only killed because I used it as part of a combo last time. Oh well. These guys are still pretty weak.
Not today.
Come on, Spark.
I'm ready for anything. Splendid.
Learn your move.
We must not get ahead of ourselves.
Like, he for sure does not have enough text to be capped already. Because you can seal off techniques so they're not active, so you can learn different ones, but... yeah, it's just double cut and stun slash. You can just jump down through here. Ah!
No turning back now.
Allow me to prove my might.
Yeah, that's right. I gave him the better sword. I got him the lob sword. The lob strife. There we go. All that to learn Fate. It's so useful, I guess.
I can do this.
I like how you type that message, Flare Sword, right as he sparked the move. Because you can carry over your progress, so I can't see them just limiting your skills from the prologue.
Allow me to prove my might.
Okay. We fought well today.
Oh, wow, is Gerard just now getting one level in Florette proficiency? That's funny. Oh, cool. Yeah, we got a full loop now. Okay, I guess I never went in here. I think this might have been another mimic in the original. I'm gonna use some liquors. We got a couple. We'll be fine. Oh no, it's just free. Okay. Could have sworn that was the mimic in the original. Oh wow. You know, let's give that to you, because you're going to be taking a lot of hits. Oh no, you're still very, like, Leon is very strong in the original. He is the veteran, whereas Gerard is the new blood. Oh, of course, there was a BP recovery point right here. Let me test something, actually. If I turn it on to hard mode, does that disappear? No, that's still there. I wonder what that does change. Alright. Time to fight Kaczynski. All of his got in his chair.
Well, well, well. This is most unexpected. You must be Avalon's Emperor. Come to hand me the keys to the castle. As a reward for your touching display of fealty, I, in my infinite largesse, shall appoint you Castellan.
Serve you? After how you murdered my son?
You know full well how this will end, yet here you are. Some would call your actions bold, but you know what I call them? Foolish. It must run in the family. Now to claim my empire and send you to your death. Be sure to give my regards to your son!
Hell yeah, boss theme, let's go!
We have no recourse but to fight!
God, it's such a good boss theme.
Ready yourselves!
Yeah, weak to greatsword.
Imbeciles.
I'm assuming we can't paralyze him. I'm gonna use Id Break because it is more damage. He's gonna act next.
Are you alright?
Thanks.
Now die!
Ugh. Okay. It also kind of adds like a mechanic of, you know, do you risk trying to glimmer a new move in the middle of a fight? Or do you keep going for like the safe bet of this does more damage, but it's not going to glimmer anything, so... Alright, next phase, we get one more action, although that's with... that is Gerard. There's your parry. Yeah, sure, we'll use a quality bomb.
I'll help you.
Thank you. Stand still!
I'll handle this.
I don't know if I've tried Spear on you yet. I don't think it's effective.
Now!
Does have he's got another move to spark on the short sword, but with my luck, it's gonna be like a stun slash or something. Actually, no, he's got feint because stun slash is for like proper swords. I don't know about rapiers. Stun slash is a little bit higher damage. I think I'm just gonna keep parrying. I can attack the sword. Nice.
It's my turn.
Bear, you are Poggers Gaming. Final Strike is also an option. Don't know that I want to, but it is an option. Yeah, Revenue Volley.
Now!
I don't know if I can blind him. We'll try it. No. Should have figured. You just keep parrying, Bear. Keep burying. Oh? Oh, we got field effects.
Leave everything to me.
We got Chrono Cross in here now. Because ley lines were absolutely not told to you before if that was a mechanic. I don't want to spend all my BP on her because she does have the only not non-renewable, but she has the only, like, life water healing spell. At the same time, I probably should try and take out the sword. Help, help, I'm being racked. Light ball to break the affinity. Because I don't want him doing any more damage than he has to.
Let's go.
Okay.
That's not great. Bomb will cure poison. I think I'm gonna have him parry. Oh, the ley lines are back already. Start curing poison here.
Got more in you?
Thanks.
How could I not?
Apparently that just deletes her if she gets hit, so... So dying in Saga games is point-based. Also, pay attention to the bottom there. This isn't like in other Saga games where you get your LP back by going to an inn. LP does not get restored. This is important. This game has permadeath.
What should I do in this situation?
Oh, you don't have any more bombs, do you? Yeah, do I just Final Strike? Thankfully, you can revive, like, incapacitated allies with bombs, but...
You okay?
I needed that.
It is bad news bears. You get caught by that. Oh, we have, we're almost at...
Can you fight?
Apologies. We're almost ready to use overdrive. There it is. Double stab and an id break. Yeah, sure, why not?
I'll strike first.
How could I not?
Jesus Christ. Come on.
I can do this.
Need to put her in the back, apparently. Oh, yeah, you don't have the bomb.
Face yourself.
Thanks.
Yeah, if you get hit while you're down, you lose additional LP. Being if I use a bomb on Gerard, or he's probably just gonna get targeted for a one-shot. Yeah, I gotta get some damage in here. This one... Okay, this one doesn't recover status effects. But it does recover dead allies, so I was assuming he doesn't go after her again. Which he might, because he's a bit of an asshole. Hey, let's go, Bear.
Resolve is unmatched.
The man you can believe in. Okay, he's gonna do, I think, another Cyclone. Or possibly do the Poison Everybody move again. I think if I want to heal Gerard. I mean, if he gets knocked out, then it's gonna be pointless healing the poison anyways, so we'll just wait. Yeah, Cyclone again. I don't think we need to use Final Strike. I want to hang on to this sword a little bit more.
It's my turn.
Should be pretty good here, honestly.
So long.
Okay. We beat Kazinsi. Definitely beat him.
A pleasant diversion.
The guy that can just steal your soul by stabbing him a bunch. We beat him
Now
for sure.
playtime is over.
LP0. I love that.
Stand down, Gerard. You cannot defeat Kazinsi like this. Flee now, my son.
But father!
Go on, run! I won't stop you. Either way, your father is doomed. And once word of my deed has spread, Avalon and its castle will be mine for the taking. So do me a favor and tidy the place up before my arrival.
What a pal. What a friend.
Gerard.
I'm right here by your side, Father. Please, you must conserve every last bit of your strength.
Gerard. You are the Emperor now. Kazinsi will come to seize the throne ere long.
Yes, I know.
I fear he is too much for you as things stand. Thus I beseech you to inherit my power. Understand?
Yeah.
Of course. However, permit me to ask, what do you mean I must...
You remember how
inherit
everybody was
power?
saying, "Oh, Leon, you're not very good at fighting, are you?"
That's Cirrus. She taught me the secret of inheritance magic. If two people are of the same mind and a strong enough will, one can pass their spirit, memories, and abilities on to the other. Perhaps her words are but wind. After all, she is shrouded in mystery. Yet those words are all we have. Without them, Avalon has no hope for its future. Should they prove true, then you have a chance. I can pass my knowledge of Kazinsi's soul steel onto you.
That is why you risk your life? Because of some charlatan and her silver tongue?
Gerard does bring up a very good point
Deceived you,
here.
Father. Took advantage of your desperation.
Calm yourself, Gerard.
Are you really gambling your entire kingdom on some random lady who walked in and told you, "Hey, I can teach you how to do New Game Plus"?
World. I will gladly die to save it.
But Father, surely it must be a ruse. How has no one else ever heard of this inheritance magic before?
I too had my doubts at first. Yet one after the other, each prophecy she made came true. Kazinsi's brutal assault on the Empire. Victor's noble sacrifice. All of it. The legend claimed that the 7 heroes would save the world, yet Kazinsi's antics tell a different tale. He does not wish to save the world, but remake it in his image. I know not whether he is an impostor or if the legends are merely just that, stories meant to comfort us. Yet I would pay any price if it meant the world would not be under the thumb of the 7 heroes. If you agree that their cruelty and ambition matches Kazinsi's.
Kazinsi.
The only way to bring peace to this fractured world is to banish them from it. Are you willing to forego all else to achieve that end?
Yes.
Very well. The path you must walk will be long and arduous. Perhaps too long for you alone. Seek out others who share your sense of resolve. Gerard. Remember, my soul shall always live on within you. Goodbye, son.
Father. No. You can't. Don't leave me!
So about that inheritance. This is the main mechanic of the game. You do not control one character. You control the entire line of emperors to fight the 7 heroes over years and years and years. And whenever you either defeat, you know, one of the 7 heroes or clear a quest, or if you just take too long, because do you remember how I said that there was a mechanic that prevented you from grinding? Starting from this chapter on, time will start passing as you do fights, so if you just try and grind, eventually the generation will just pass on and you'll just be forced to pick the next emperor. But right now, all you can pick is Gerard, but eventually you get access to, like, a bunch of different characters and races and stuff. And you retain all the proficiencies and stuff that you got from your last emperor, so rather than just, you know, picking one specialization and sticking to that, you can work on everything and pass them on to the next generation, basically.
This power, these memories of countless battles, resonating within my soul.
I don't know if it might be after
He's
Gerard's
here with me.
chapter. But yeah, once you get into the game proper, like, time starts passing, so you can't just sit around and grind anymore. It's kind of unfortunate that they don't have the actual, like, inheritance stuff, like, you can't start doing a little bit of that. But yeah, it's a really cool mechanic for a game that was released in, what, like, the early 90s on the Super Nintendo? And, like, your party for everything is, like, you can recruit them at the start of every generation. So you can decide, okay, this time I want to have, you know, maybe I want 2 archers and no tanks or whatever. Yeah, sure, I'll save. But yeah, like, it's really impressive how ahead of its time this game was. And obviously now it's not as impressive because we have... It's been like a good 20 to 30... Actually, no, it's been 30 years since, thank God. A good 30 years since the original release, probably, so... Games have obviously become a lot more advanced since then, but still a really cool game. And the fact that like, once you get into the game itself, it's more open world. You're not locked into, you know, okay, you have to go do this, now go do this. You can kind of just start exploring the world, go start doing quests and stuff. If something seems cool, like, you can just wander around, find a village, and then it turns out, oh, one of the 7 heroes is there and is causing havoc. You can work on that, you can ignore that for a bit, go do something else, go do the termite nest, you know, it's up to you. It's Saga, baby, you get to do whatever you want. But yeah, this is really cool. I like the overdrive stuff. I'm still curious what specifically the difficulty differences are. Termites are a very big deal. The teaser trailer for this game ends with somebody going like, ah, termites! You blocked it for your memory. I had an easy time, but that's because I got a spear that was tremendously strong against the termite queen. And it took a few tries, but I was able to swing way, way, way above my weight class and do that a lot earlier than I was supposed to. Classic was higher HP regen, more HP, hits a bit harder. I might just keep on normal then. If it's just like the numbers get higher, then I'm not super interested in that. Saga's already a fuzzy enough game, like, you don't really have to worry about specifically having high numbers to fight against. It's more about just, like, kind of getting through the story the way you want to. But yeah, it's really cool. I really enjoyed what I played of this, and I kind of want to go back and start a new file in the original now. But I can't be adding to my backlog. Anyways, have a good one, folks. That'll be it for the stream. That's actually a perfectly sized demo for my stream. I was worried like, oh no, this is going to be 1 hour, and then I'm done, and then I got to figure out something else to do. But it was about 3 hours. I think this comes out next month, I want to say. Maybe put in a key request for that, see if I get one. But yeah, I'll be back on Thursday. Not sure what I'm going to stream, but I'll try and stream, assuming the weather... It's actually been, like, raining a lot. It hasn't been thunderstorming, though, so it hasn't been knocking out my connection, thankfully. I'm going to raid y'all over to Dubs. He's doing some art. Friend of the stream, Dr. Dubs. Definitely give him a follow, give me a follow. You know how it is. Do this, the engagement with creator. It is like throwing a treat into my mouth whenever you click the follow button. But yeah, have a good one, folks. I will see you all on Thursday. And I'll figure out what I want to stream then, because I don't really know. I don't really have schedules. I don't plan out what I stream. I just kind of like, oh yeah, this would be good. Alright, have a good one, gamers.